Have you ever woken up with tingling in your fingers, or tried standing up only to feel your legs trembling under your own weight? It's not just getting older. It's your body trying to tell you something, and the message often starts with your collagen levels. Here's what most people don't know. After the age of 60, your natural collagen production can drop by more than 1% every single year, sometimes even faster if you're not eating the right way. And when collagen drops, it doesn't just show up on your skin. It shows up as joint pain, weak grip strength, numb hands, sore knees, balance issues, and even nerve dysfunction in the arms and legs. But there's good news. Science now shows that certain fruits, yes, fruits, can trigger your body's own collagen-building response, even after 60. And in today's episode, I'll walk you through 8 collagen-rich, age-defying fruits that don't just support your joints. They help you rebuild strength from the inside out. Because here's the truth. If your legs feel weak or your hands go numb, it's not always about muscle loss. It's often about what's happening in your connective tissue and nerves. That's where collagen comes in. And some of the most powerful boosters are growing right in your local produce aisle. Backed by research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition and the Journal of Gerontology, we now know that dietary collagen support, paired with the right vitamin cofactors, like vitamin C and certain polyphenol, can significantly restore joint function, nerve health, and even skin elasticity in older adults. So in this video, you'll learn why tingling hands and leg weakness often point to hidden collagen breakdown, the little-known fruit enzyme that activates collagen in your body, a powerful fruit pair that helps regenerate nerves and skin at the same time, a daily fruit timing habit that can improve nutrient absorption by up to 40%, and the one fruit that's been shown to reduce joint inflammation in just 21 days. And at the end, I'll share a simple, doctor-approved daily habit you can start today. No pills, no powders, just food that heals. Let's begin with something most people overlook when it comes to collagen and aging: your nerves. Let's start with a fruit that often goes unnoticed, yet it's one of the most neurologically supportive, collagen-enhancing fruits you can eat after 60. Blackberries. At first glance, blackberries seem simple, sweet, dark, and tart. But beneath their deep purple skin lies a potent compound called anthocyanins, which are powerful polyphenol known to protect and even regenerate peripheral nerves. Now here's where it gets interesting. In a 2017 study published in Neurochemistry International, researchers found that anthocyanins from dark berries, especially blackberries, actually reduced oxidative stress and improved the function of Schwann cells, the very cells that form the myelin sheath around your nerves. That sheath is like the insulation around an electrical wire. When it breaks down, nerves misfire, and you start to feel numbness, tingling, or even weakness in the legs and hands. But here's the kicker. Your nerves are made of protein-based structures, and collagen is a core part of that. When collagen synthesis is supported through diet, and when it's paired with antioxidants like those found in blackberries, you create an environment where your body can rebuild what's been breaking down. So what's happening in your body when you eat blackberries? Your digestive system extracts those anthocyanins and vitamin C, which stimulate fibroblasts, specialized cells that manufacture collagen. These cells get a message: rebuild. And they respond by strengthening the matrix in your skin, joints, blood vessels, and yes, even the nerve pathways that keep your hands and legs moving without pain. Let's break that into something practical. Tool you can use. Eat a handful of fresh or frozen blackberries in the morning, ideally with a protein-rich breakfast like Greek yogurt or collagen-enriched oats. Why? The vitamin C and polyphenol in blackberries activate the collagen in the protein source. And the morning timing syncs with your body's circadian collagen rhythm, when repair processes are most active. And here's a surprising fact. According to research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, pairing anthocyanin-rich fruits with a small amount of healthy fat, like walnuts or chia seeds, increases absorption by up to 29%. That means you're not just eating smart, you're absorbing deeper. You might be thinking, I already eat fruit. But the difference here is targeted nutrition. After 60, every bite matters more, because your body's collagen production machinery is less efficient and it needs specific signals to kick back in. Blackberries are one of those signals. If this insight is helping you, consider subscribing. I bring you science-backed tools like this every week to help you feel better, move better, and age with strength. And don't underestimate this. Even one habit, like adding blackberries, can shift the trajectory of your joint and nerve health over time. Tiny hinges swing big doors. So the next time you feel tingling in your hands or weakness when climbing stairs, remember this. Your nerves and joints aren't just aging. They might be underfed. Now, let's talk about a fruit that goes far beyond taste. One that actually contains a natural enzyme your body can use to turn on collagen production, pineapple. You might be surprised to learn this. Pineapple contains an enzyme called bromelain, which doesn't just help digestion. It plays a crucial role in reducing chronic inflammation, the silent saboteur of collagen production. Let me explain the science. In a study published in Biomedical Reports, 2016, bromelain was shown to reduce pro-inflammatory cytokines, including TNF-alpha and IL-6, two chemicals that are heavily involved in the breakdown of connective tissue and cartilage in older adults. Now here's what's happening in your body when inflammation stays elevated, which is common after 60. Your immune system starts turning against your own tissues. It slows down fibroblast activity, which means collagen fibers don't get built. Instead, they're broken down. And when this happens in your knees, shoulders, or lower back, you feel it as pain, stiffness, or instability. But when you eat pineapple, particularly on an empty stomach, bromelain enters your bloodstream and begins working systemically. That means it's not just digesting food. It's actually helping clear out inflammatory debris so your body can resume its natural collagen production process. And yes, pineapple also delivers a solid dose of vitamin C, which acts like the spark plug in the collagen-building engine. Without vitamin C, your body physically cannot convert the amino acids glycine and proline into collagen fibers. That's why even with a protein-rich diet, many people over 60 still struggle with joint pain or nerve sensitivity. They're missing the cofactors. Here's what the research shows. In a randomized, placebo-controlled trial published in Clinical Immunology, participants who consumed bromelain daily experienced a 36% reduction in inflammation markers and significantly better joint mobility within just 3 weeks. Let's make this actionable. In the morning, before eating anything else, try a small bowl of fresh pineapple slices, not canned. Just 80 to 100 grams is enough. Follow it with a glass of water to help bromelain absorption. Avoid pairing it with high-fat foods at this time, because fats can slow the enzyme's activity. And here's a tip most people miss. You'll find the highest concentration of bromelain in the pineapple's core, the tough, fibrous part most people throw away. If your blender can handle it, include it in smoothies. Now, you might be thinking, will fruit really make that big a difference? And the answer is yes, when it's the right fruit, in the right amount, at the right time. Because aging isn't just about the passage of time, it's about what you feed your cells. If you've ever taken a collagen supplement and didn't notice much change, this might be why. Your system was too inflamed to use it properly. That's where bromelain steps in. It clears the path so your body can rebuild instead of break down. And by the way, if this information is useful, I'd love to hear from you. Tap the like button and let me know in the comments. Have you tried pineapple for joint pain or recovery? I read every comment, and your feedback helps shape future content. Now, we're just getting warmed up. Because the next fruit isn't tropical, it's humble, tart, and you've probably walked past it dozens of times. But it contains a rare type of antioxidant that crosses the blood-brain barrier and helps restore both collagen and nerve signaling in aging adults. Stick around. This is where science gets personal. Let's now turn to something you might already have in your pantry or freezer, yet most people overlook its incredible brain-to-body healing power: Tart cherries. You've probably heard that Tart cherries help with sleep because they contain melatonin. That's true, but what you might not know is that they also contain quercetin, a rare antioxidant that doesn't just fight inflammation. It actually crosses the blood-brain barrier and reduces neuroinflammation. Now, why does that matter for collagen? Because your brain, specifically your autonomic nervous system, controls the repair signals sent throughout your body. If your nervous system is inflamed or dysregulated, your body deprioritizes collagen production. Instead of rebuilding tissues, it goes into survival mode. But when you lower inflammation in the brain and restore nervous system balance, your body reactivates healing, including the rebuilding of joints, skin, fascia, and nerves. In a 2019 study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, older adults who consumed tart cherry juice daily showed significant reductions in C-reactive protein, CRP, a key marker of systemic inflammation, and reported improvements in physical function, mobility, and sleep quality. And what's fascinating is how this connects to collagen. Collagen synthesis increases during deep sleep, especially in the first half of the night. So if tart cherries help improve both sleep depth and neuroinflammation, they're essentially priming your body for collagen repair while you rest. Now let's make that actionable. 2 hours before bed, drink half a cup of tart cherry juice or eat a small bowl of frozen tart cherries. Add a pinch of sea salt and a few pumpkin seeds if you'd like to further support magnesium and zinc levels, both of which support collagen matrix strength. But timing matters. If you eat cherries too close to sleep, the natural sugars may disrupt your blood glucose levels. So keep that 2-hour window. It gives your body time to metabolize the sugars and use the compounds effectively. Here's a quick bonus insight. Quercetin, found in tart cherries, also enhances vitamin C absorption, which means it amplifies the effects of other collagen-building fruits you've already learned about. Let's zoom out for a second. You're now seeing the bigger picture. Weak legs, tingling hands, and sagging skin aren't just normal aging. They're often signs that your body's collagen system is underperforming. And it's not just about the joints. It's about your brain signaling, your inflammatory state, your sleep cycles, your nutrient timing. That's the system we're rebuilding here. If this is resonating with you, consider subscribing. I bring science-based insights like this every week. Not just information, but tools you can use to build a stronger body and sharper mind at any age. We're about to cover something even more exciting. A fruit that doesn't just help build collagen. It protects it from breakdown. And it does this by activating your body's own DNA repair pathways, something scientists are now calling nutritional epigenetics. And here's a twist. You probably ate this fruit in childhood, but very few adults over 60 eat it regularly today. It's time to change that. This next fruit is small, vibrant, and bursting with more power than meets the eye, especially when it comes to protecting your collagen from damage as you age. I'm talking about blueberries. You probably know they're good for your brain, but few people understand that blueberries are also one of the most potent defenders of existing collagen structures, especially in the skin, joints, and vascular system. Let's dive into science. A study from the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that the polyphenol in blueberries, particularly pterostilbene and resveratrol-like compounds, activate SIRT1 pathways. These are part of your body's cellular repair genes. When SGRT1 is activated, your body enhances DNA repair, reduces oxidative damage, and slows the degradation of collagen fibers. Why does this matter? Because once collagen breaks down, it's hard to rebuild. So preserving what you already have is just as critical as producing more. Blueberries give you both. They provide antioxidants that prevent collagen from becoming brittle, and they stimulate the body's internal systems that extend cell lifespan and strengthen connective tissues. But the benefits don't stop at the cellular level. Here's what's happening in your brain. The polyphenol in blueberries helps stabilize blood flow to the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for coordination, balance, decision-making, and, indirectly, muscle control. This is especially important for seniors experiencing weakness in the legs or instability while walking. In fact, a Tufts University study found that older adults who consumed blueberries daily showed improved motor function and balance, and had better collagen retention in skin elasticity scans, a marker of internal tissue resilience. Here's how to apply this practically. Have half a cup of wild blueberries with your lunch or afternoon snack. Wild varieties contain up to twice the antioxidant content of conventional ones. And pair them with a small source of protein, like a few almonds or a boiled egg, to buffer blood sugar and support collagen synthesis. Even better? Use blueberries in a collagen-building smoothie with blackberries, Greek yogurt, and a few chia seeds. This combo supports gut health, antioxidant protection, and fibroblast activation all in one shot. And here's a quick mindset shift. Think of blueberries not as a snack, but as a daily medicinal food, like a gentle repair crew for your joints, your nerves, and your skin. You might be wondering, can fruit really do this much? The answer is, not all fruit. But the right fruits, in the right combinations, can dramatically shift how your body ages. Because aging is not just about wear and tear, it's about whether your internal repair systems are turned on or off. Blueberries help flip that switch. And if you're enjoying this deep dive into neuroscience-backed nutrition, I invite you to join our community. Subscribe, drop a comment with your favorite fruit so far, and share this with someone who wants to walk stronger, feel better, and age with grace. Now, we've looked at fruits that build collagen, protect it, and even enhance brain repair. But what about circulation? Because if nutrients aren't getting delivered to your legs and hands, even the best diet falls short. The next fruit does exactly that. It enhances blood flow, reduces pressure in the arteries, and delivers collagen-building nutrients right where they're needed most. And here's the twist. It's red, juicy, and often mistaken as a summer-only treat. But for seniors, it could be a year-round lifeline. Now, let's talk about a fruit that's usually associated with picnics and hot weather. But beneath its juicy sweetness lies a powerful ally for circulation, nerve repair, and collagen delivery. That fruit is watermelon. What most people don't realize is that watermelon contains one of the most overlooked amino acids for aging bodies, L-citrulline. This compound doesn't directly build collagen. Instead, it opens the highways that collagen needs to travel on, your blood vessels. Here's what the research shows. A study published in the American Journal of Hypertension found that L-citrulline in watermelon significantly increased nitric oxide production in older adults. Nitric oxide acts like a vasodilator. It widens blood vessels, allowing oxygen and nutrients to flow more freely through your muscles, joints, and nerves. Why is this critical after 60? Because your circulation naturally slows down. That means even if you're eating all the right foods, your body may struggle to deliver those collagen-building nutrients to the tissues that need them most, like your knees, hips, lower back, and hands. Watermelon helps reverse that bottleneck. Let's break it down biologically. When you eat watermelon, L-citrulline is converted in your body into L-arginine, which then boosts nitric oxide production. More nitric oxide equals better blood flow, and better blood flow equals better nutrient delivery, especially to tissues that rely on collagen for strength and flexibility. Here's a neurological bonus. Improved blood flow also enhances nerve conductivity, especially in the extremities. That's why many people who start adding watermelon daily report less tingling in their hands and feet, and a more stable sense of balance when walking. But not all watermelon is created equal. To get the most benefit, go for deep red, seedless watermelon. The richer the color, the higher the concentration of lycopene, another antioxidant that supports skin elasticity and protects collagen from UV damage and oxidation. Have 1 cup of watermelon cubes in the late morning or early afternoon. Why that timing? Because nitric oxide production is naturally higher during the day when you're most active, and pairing that with citrulline-rich foods like watermelon can enhance circulation during movement and recovery. For even more impact, sprinkle a pinch of sea salt and a dash of lime juice over your watermelon. The salt provides trace minerals that support hydration, while the lime juice boosts vitamin C, a key collagen cofactor. Now, you might be thinking, isn't watermelon just sugar? Not quite. While it does contain natural sugars, the glycemic impact is low when consumed in moderation and paired with protein or fiber. And the vascular benefits far outweigh the glucose concern, especially when your goal is to heal from the inside out. So if your legs feel heavy or weak, or if your hands feel cold, numb, or tingly, watermelon might be your missing link. Not because it builds collagen directly, but because it helps your body transport the nutrients that do. Think of it like this. Blackberries and blueberries are the builders, pineapple is the activator, tart cherries are the regenerators, and watermelon? It's the delivery system. Now, We've got two more powerful fruits to cover, including one that works almost like a natural supplement for joints, and another that's been used for centuries in Eastern medicine for restoring skin, hair, and nerve function. And in the final section, I'll share exactly how to combine these fruits into one simple, daily habit that fits into any lifestyle, even if you're over 60 and don't want to change your entire diet. Ready for the last stretch? We're now down to the final two fruits, and together, they form a powerful duo, one that has been used in Eastern medicine for centuries, and another that modern science is now uncovering as a collagen cofactor powerhouse. Let's start with the lesser-known but incredibly potent goji berry. Goji berries, also known as wolfberries, are small, bright red, and often dried. But don't let their size fool you. These little berries are packed with beta-ine, zeaxanthin, and polysaccharides, compounds that directly stimulate fibroblasts, the cells that generate collagen. Here's the kicker. In a study published in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine, older adults who consumed goji berry extract daily showed measurable increases in skin hydration, collagen density, and nerve conduction velocity. That's not just improved skin, it's deeper nerve and connective tissue repair. Traditional Chinese medicine has long used goji berries to tonify the liver and kidneys, which in functional medicine are believed to be central to tissue regeneration and hormonal balance, both of which decline with age and affect collagen output. Goji berries also contain a form of plant-based vitamin A, which supports skin elasticity and reduces collagen degradation through antioxidant pathways. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of dried goji berries to your morning oats, yogurt, or tea. Soaking them in warm water for a few minutes makes them easier to digest and boosts nutrient absorption. Now, let's complete this protocol with the final fruit, kiwi fruit. Kiwis are often dismissed as a tropical garnish, but in reality, kiwis are one of the most vitamin C-dense fruits on the planet, even more than oranges. And as you've learned, without vitamin C, your body cannot form collagen. But there's more. Kiwis are often dismissed as a tropical garnish, but in reality, kiwis are one of the most vitamin C-dense fruits on the planet, even more than oranges. And as you've learned, without vitamin C, your body cannot form collagen. But there's more. In a 2020 randomized clinical trial published in Nutrients, participants over 50 who consumed 2 kiwis daily had faster wound healing, reduced skin wrinkling, and better mobility scores, all pointing to enhanced collagen regeneration and tissue repair. What's happening biologically is simple yet profound. Vitamin C from kiwi fruit activates the enzymes prolyl and lysyl hydroxylase. These are required to stabilize the triple helix structure of collagen. Without that stabilization, your body produces weak, fragile collagen that breaks down under pressure, like in your knees, lower back, or neck. Even better, kiwis contain actinidin, a digestive enzyme that improves protein absorption. So if you're pairing fruits with collagen-rich meals, kiwi can help your body unlock the amino acids needed to actually build tissue. Eat 1 whole kiwi, skin and all, with lunch or dinner. Yes, the skin is edible, and it contains prebiotic fiber that supports gut health, which is deeply linked to nutrient absorption and collagen synthesis. Here's a quick recap of what this ancient modern duo gives you. Goji berries activate fibroblasts, support nerve regeneration, and reduce oxidative stress on collagen. Kiwi fruit supercharges collagen formation enzymes, improves protein digestion, and supports gut-to-tissue nutrient delivery. By now, you're starting to see the big picture. We're not talking about magic berries or one-off fixes. We're talking about using food as a signal, a daily conversation between what you eat and how your body chooses to age. You've now got the full toolkit. And next, in our final section, I'll show you exactly how to combine these fruits into one habit, recap the science behind why this works, and leave you with a challenge that could change your legs, hands, joints, and overall strength in less than 30 days. Let's finish strong. Let's take a moment to step back. You've just discovered 8 powerful fruits, each with its own unique role in restoring what time and stress have gradually worn down. Not just collagen in your skin, but collagen in your joints, your nerves, your muscles, your blood vessels, even your brain. Here's a quick recap of the tools you now have at your fingertips. Blackberries, rich in anthocyanins that protect nerve fibers and support collagen-building cells. Pineapple, packed with bromelain, an enzyme that clears inflammation and kickstarts collagen synthesis. Tart cherries contain quercetin and melatonin, supporting deep sleep and activating repair during rest. Blueberries trigger SNART1 genes for cellular repair and preserve existing collagen fibers. Watermelon boosts blood flow through nitric oxide, helping nutrients reach tissues that need repair. Goji berries, ancient Chinese remedy that stimulates fibroblasts and promotes skin and nerve healing. Kiwi fruit, high in vitamin C and digestive enzymes that make collagen absorption possible. But the real question isn't just what to eat. It's how to make this a habit you'll actually stick to. So here's my challenge to you. The 30-day collagen fruit protocol. For the next 30 days, add just 2 of these fruits per day to your routine. Rotate through them, pair them smartly, and focus on variety and consistency, not perfection. Here's a simple example. Morning, Greek yogurt with blackberries and a spoonful of soaked goji berries. Afternoon, half a kiwi with lunch. Evening, a few tart cherries 2 hours before bed. Hydration, watermelon with lime as a midday snack. Every few days, add pineapple to a smoothie or oatmeal bowl. And remember, the goal isn't just to eat more fruit. The real goal is to reactivate your body's innate repair systems that slow down with age, but can be reignited with the right biochemical signals. What's happening in your brain when you take this seriously is equally important. You're strengthening dopaminergic pathways because each small win, each new habit, builds momentum and motivation. You're calming your stress axis because nourishing your body with anti-inflammatory compounds reduces cortisol. You're creating a new identity, someone who takes powerful, science-backed steps toward aging well every day. Because the truth is, you don't need more pills. You don't need to overhaul your entire life. You just need to learn how to work with your biology, not against it. So now I invite you to do one more thing. Like this video if you learned even one new insight. Comment below, tell me which fruit you're going to start with, or what you've noticed in your own health journey. And if you haven't already, subscribe. This channel is a space where we turn neuroscience and nutrition into real-world transformation. This is more than a video. It's a commitment to your body, your clarity, your strength. Because aging is inevitable. But decline? That's negotiable. And every bite you take can be a message to your cells. Rebuild, strengthen, heal. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, eat well, move wisely, and stay strong.